Assume in coax 100 AV2 and supply current is 5 mA. What should be the aspect ratio so that a 50 load can be used to give a voltage gain of .25 in CD configuration? A 32.6, B 50, C 40, D 41. The correct answer is 32.6. If channel length modulation is present, what is the impedance looking into node X? A 1 GM2 rho 2 1 GM1, B 1 GM2 1 GM1 rho 1, C 1 GM2 rho 2 12 GM1 rho 1, D 1 GM2 rho 2 1 GM1 rho 1. The correct answer is 1 GM2 rho 2 1 GM1 rho 1. If channel length modulation is present in M1 but not in M2, what is the voltage gain at node X? A 1 GM2 rho 2 1 GM2 1 GM1 rho 1, B 1 GM1 rho 1 1 GM2 rho 1, C 1 GM1 1 GM2 1 GM1, D 1 GM1 1 GM2 1 GM1 rho 1. The correct answer is 1 GM2 rho 2 1 GM2 1 GM1 rho 1. If maximum power is transferred to the load R1, the transconductance is .02 and channel length modulation is neglected, what should be the value of the load? A 50, B 32, C 16, D 10. The correct answer is 50. The follower stage is mostly used as A current source, B buffer stage, C amplifier, D switch. The correct answer is buffer stage. Neglecting channel length modulation. If the transconductance of a MOSFET increases, the output impedance of the follower stage can A increase, B decrease, C increase linearly, D decrease non-linearly. The correct answer is decrease. The output impedance of the follower is A low, B very low, C depends on its transconductance and low, D high. The correct answer is depends on its transconductance and low. Neglecting channel length modulation. If the aspect ratio of the MOSFET increases, the gain of the follower stage will A increase, B decrease, C increases proportionately, D doesn't get affected. The correct answer is increase. Neglecting channel length modulation. If the transconductance of the MOSFET increases, the gain of the follower stage will A decreases, B increases, C doesn't get affected, D doubles. The correct answer is increases. If G is the transconductance and R is the resistance due to channel length modulation, what is the total voltage gain if only M1 has channel length modulation? A R1 GR RGR R1 GR, B R1 GR RGR RG, C R1 GR GR R1 GR, D R1 GR GR R1 GR. The correct answer is R1 GR RGR R1 GR. If G is the transconductance and R is the resistance due to channel length modulation, what is the total voltage gain if both M1 and M3 has channel length modulation? A R1 GR RGR R1 gram R, B R1 G4 RGR 1 GR 3 R, C R1 GR GR R1 GR 2 R, D R1 GR RG4 G. The correct answer is R1 GR RGR R1 gram R. If G is the transconductance and R is the resistance due to channel length modulation, what is the total voltage gain if both M2 and M3 has channel length modulation? A R1 GR RGR RRG, B R1 GR GR RR1 GRR, C R1 GR GR R1 GRR, D R1 GR GR R2G. The correct answer is R1 GR GR R R1 GRR. Neglecting channel length modulation if the transconductance increases the input impedance of a follower stage. A remains the same. B increases. C decreases. D doubles. The correct answer is remains the same. If channel length modulation is present, what is the voltage gain? A rho 1 1 GM1 rho 2 rho 1. B rho 2 1 GM1 rho 1. C rho 2 1 GM1 3 rho 2. D rho 2 2 GM1 rho 2. The correct answer is rho 1 1 GM1 rho 2 rho 1. The follower stage provides input impedance. A low. B equal. C very high. D very low. The correct answer is very high.